Hello team, and thank you for taking time from your busy day to watch this important safety message. Over the next several minutes, we are going to discuss safe fouling distance in a waste management commercial truck. This presentation will cover 4 critical points. First, how to establish and maintain a 4-second fouling distance. Next, why 4 seconds or more is needed fouling in a waste management truck. Third, how proper fouling habits lower the risk of a brake fade event. And finally, how improper fouling habits will limit your ability to C369 or advance your field of view. Establishing and maintaining a 4-second fouling distance is a somewhat simple process. Watch the vehicle you are following and note when it passes a fixed landmark, such as a pavement marking, a driveway, a utility pole, or tree. Make certain that no less than 4 seconds passes before you arrive at that same forward location. Next, why does waste management require a minimum of 4 seconds fouling distance? In the Find Safe Space module of the Safety Defensive Driving System, we learned that there are specific challenges when hard stopping a waste management commercial truck. First, our trucks utilize air-dependent braking systems, and brake force reacts differently within an air system, which means a mechanical delay prior to brake actuation. When you step on the brakes in your family vehicle, you start to lose speed right away. In a commercial truck, because of air brake design, you will wait an average of 0.6 seconds before you start to lose speed. Even when traveling at in-town speeds, that delay can add 30 or more feet to your stopping distance. Then, once your brakes do engage, you will full brake at a rate that is 30% less when compared to a hard braking passenger vehicle. Look, our tires are harder. They must be in order to manage the weight of our large trucks. And they do not grab the road as well as the softer tires of a passenger sedan, pickup, or SUV. And consider this, 4 seconds of fouling distance may not be enough in certain roadway environments, such as driving during bad weather or while driving on a roadway where there is limited visibility. The third point on our list is one that surprises a lot of professional CDL drivers, even some of our most veteran operators. Improper fouling can lead to brake fade. Your braking system is built to manage heat, and heat is what you get when there is increased stress at your brakes. And extreme heat can lead to reduced braking ability. When you foul properly at 4 seconds distance, you have more room to stop and you average less pressure at your brake pedal. Drivers that do not follow properly, stabbing their brakes to avoid impact with slowing vehicles, are at a considerable risk of a brake fade event. You can guess how much greater that risk is when the truck is fully loaded. And significant loss of brakes due to overheating can lead to a rear-end collision, an intersection collision, or even a rollover event. And any one of those incidents can result in serious injury to a waste management driver or other vehicle occupant. Finally, the last item on our list. We have to stay back if we want to see and know more about our surroundings. Much of the risk analysis that happens behind the wheel is handled by our brain on a subconscious level. That is not a bad thing. It is a great example of how efficient the human mind truly is. Your brain is essentially working offline to help you evaluate and prioritize threats you are seeing. And if you are following a vehicle too closely, your brain will logically identify that vehicle as the greatest threat to your well-being, which means you will lock your eyes onto the rear of that vehicle and do a poor job of checking your mirrors and a poor job of scanning ahead. Drivers that tailgate are often caught off guard by passing motorists, merging motorists, or by intersection activity or overhead structures. Look, folks, I know we have covered a lot of information in this video, and you may have questions. I encourage you to share your thoughts with your teammates and ask your manager for more information if that is needed. You may also have a designated driver trainer at your site. Our field trainers have been working hard to increase their expertise with the safety defensive driving system. Most have recently participated in world-class train the trainer sessions led by our experts from our Florida and Arizona training centers. The field trainers have increased their knowledge of the safety defensive driving system and are prepared to share that information with their teammates. In closing, I thank you for your time today and for all that you are doing to make ours the safest company in the industry. As always, feel free to share these safety defensive driving tips with your family members. Have a great safe day today, and remember to follow at 4 or more seconds.